She called me cheap, said I was too broke to go on their fun weekend trip. But when I found out the truth about her, I didn't yell. I didn't confront her. I simply made one small change that turned her world upside down. And the best part? She never saw it coming. If you've ever had someone try to take advantage of your kindness, hit that subscribe button right now. Give this video a like and share it with a friend who knows the sweet taste of boundaries. Let's dive into a story where revenge isn't loud, it's deliciously silent. I was in my second year of college, and honestly, I thought I had my life together. Nothing extravagant, just a steady rhythm. I had a girlfriend I really loved. I had a part-time campus job that covered my rent and groceries. I had a tight little circle of friends who'd been there for me since freshman year. Life wasn't perfect, but it felt stable. It felt good. And then her best friend entered the picture. I'm not the kind of guy who makes snap judgments. If my girlfriend liked her enough to call her a best friend, I figured we'd get along fine. So when she first introduced us, I put my best foot forward. I smiled, shook her hand, made conversation. But from the first interaction, there was this energy. You know the type. Someone who can't just meet you, they have to size you up, scan you like a barcode, and then fire off little jabs disguised as jokes. It started small. "Oh, nice shirt," she'd say. "My dad used to wear something like that in the 90s. Or, "Wow, that phone still has a home button." One day, she looked at my car, chuckled, and said, "Did they even have Wi-Fi when this thing was made?" I laughed it off in the moment because, well, what else can you do? But those things stick. They're meant to stick. At first, I told myself she was just teasing, maybe trying to be funny. But as time went on, I realized it wasn't harmless. It was a way of quietly telling me, "You're not enough." The real turning point came the night money got involved. We were out for coffee, me, my girlfriend, and her friend, and when the bill came, I covered it. No big deal. I like treating people now and then. But after that, it became a pattern. We'd go out for snacks, and she'd forget her wallet. We'd grab lunch, and she'd nudge my girlfriend and give her this little smirk like it was some inside joke that I'd cover it. At first, I brushed it off. Whatever, it's just a few bucks. But over time, those few bucks started adding up, and so did my frustration. The crack in the wall finally came when my girlfriend pulled me aside one evening. She told me her friend had been saying behind my back that I was cheap. Why? Because I didn't want to split the cost of a weekend trip they planned without me. They wanted to go somewhere random for a couple of days, and the cost? About $300. I couldn't just drop that kind of cash. I was broke, and I was working hard to make sure I stayed afloat. I was being responsible, and somehow that made me cheap? And then the hypocrisy hit me like a brick. That same trip, my girlfriend ended up paying for her friend the entire time because, surprise, she didn't have enough saved. This is the same girl who had bragged just a month ago about a $200 Zara shopping spree. The same one who posted Sephora hauls on Instagram like she was a brand ambassador. She wasn't broke. She was just comfortable letting other people foot the bill. That's when something in me shifted. I wasn't going to yell. I wasn't going to confront her. I was simply going to take away the one thing she counted on from me. From that day forward, she didn't get a cent from me. No coffee on me. No, "Oh, I'll get you next time" nonsense. I even downloaded a spending tracker app, Fizz, to log every cent I spent when we went out. The first time I said no, she looked confused. We were in line at the cafe. She ordered her drink, realized she'd forgotten her wallet, and turned to me with that familiar, expectant smile. I smiled right back and said, "No worries, you can grab it next time." Then I ordered my coffee and walked away. The second time, she got annoyed. We were getting takeout. She accidentally left her debit card in another purse. I didn't even acknowledge it, just paid for mine and stepped aside so she could figure hers out. She ended up calling my girlfriend over to pay. The third time, she actually looked embarrassed. She actually started bringing her wallet everywhere. My girlfriend noticed too. She even joked, "It's weird seeing her pay for her own stuff now." Weird for her. Normal for everyone else. Here's the thing. Sometimes you don't have to go nuclear to protect yourself. You don't have to fight or scream or get revenge in some grand cinematic way. Sometimes the most effective revenge is simply closing the door to the part of you they've been using. And the best part? Watching them scramble when they realize the free ride is over. Now, she pays for her own coffee, her own meals, her own trips. The digs about my cheapness stopped completely. Why? Because they were never really about money. They were about control. She wanted to feel superior, like she could belittle me and still benefit from my generosity. But the second I stopped giving her access, the game was over, and I didn't need to raise my voice, post a call out, or start drama. I just stopped playing. The truth is, boundaries are a form of revenge too. Not the kind that destroys someone, but the kind that quietly takes back your power. And once you do that, you never give it up again. What about you? Have you ever had someone drain your generosity until you finally had enough? Share your story in the comments. I might just feature it in a future video. And if you enjoyed watching Justice Served Cold, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with a friend who knows the sweet taste of boundaries. Let's dive into a story where revenge isn't loud, it's deliciously silent.